Well, morning. It is day 3 for me, officially day 1 of the tour. Just leaving my overnight accommodation at the Days Inn at Gretna, and the sun is shining again. There's supposed to be threats of thunderstorms this morning, but hopefully they won't materialise. So it's quite early. I've got to go and meet Robbie and Colin in Lockerbie, but I've got to go and take a few photos first. Going back down to Gretna Green to the old blacksmith shop, which is traditionally where everyone came to get married. And I came through there yesterday. It was a bit busy, so with the coach tours and stuff. So I shall go and do that now before the tourists are up and about. There's the famous blacksmith shop where you could elope to and get married. There's a big archway through there with some hands and things, but I didn't want to ride through there at this time of the morning. So, photo shop done. That's all the touristy things doing. Just turn around, go back the other way. Tell you what, it's blooming warm again. I don't know how warm it is. So like 15 degrees, but it clearly feels it. Right, let's go and meet the boys. Alright, just met up with Robbie and Colin at the cafe. But unfortunately, it doesn't open till 8:30, so rather than waste time waiting for it to open, we're going to head up the road and make time up the road and find somewhere up the road. Sounds good to me. So we're off, finally. Right, make our way out of Lockerbie. That's the concrete sheet. So it's Monday. This is officially the start now of our little tour. Clan ADV 2018. So I think the plan is to meet up with the others en route, and we're going to oh, is he stopping already? Oh, this is going well. He had lots of faffage outside the cafe because he was expecting to be in the cafe faffing around, so Robbie's been faffing around with his MP3 player and stuff. So this could turn into a magical mystery tour. Yeah, so I think Stuart and Alison, they stayed up some posh Lockside hotel near Crieff, I think it was. And Finn has made it over from Denmark, and he was staying in the north of Edinburgh somewhere at a campsite. And I think we're Jim and the others were all at Bennyglass, which is sort of Loch Lomond way. I think the plan is for everyone to assemble at Fort William, and then we're riding the last bit together up to the ferry in Uig at the top of Isle of Skye. So if the weather's like this, it should be a good day. Well, as always, I turned the camera off at the wrong moment, so I turned the camera off to try and save the batteries for later on in the day. And we were about, what, 15-20 minutes into the little trip, and we come around this corner and then a hare runs across the road in front of Robbie, dilly-dallies around in the middle of the carriageway like they always do, and then decides to run straight at Colin's bike and narrowly misses getting run over by the front wheel. And I don't know what it is with Colin, but he always seems to attract that kind of thing. What happened there? Bad man. He's a bad man. They made me do it. I'll edit that out. So we're just skirting around a bit of Glasgow. So we're heading for Aberfoyle now, which I think we're heading towards the Duke's Pass, which apparently is supposed to be quite a scenic run. Little man on his grom there. They always make me laugh. That's McLaren. So we're on the A809 now, heading for Dryden. Looks a bit more a nicer part of Glasgow. Now we get towards the outskirts. Well, this road's turned into a beaut. It's like a bit of a roller coaster up and down, and the scenery is getting bigger and proper mountains in the background. Oh, the light keeps changing and you get little glimpses of the peaks of the mountains. It just goes on and on and on. It's great. Alright, so we stopped in Aberfoyle. We've just had bacon rolls, or some of them had bacon rolls. Colin had something with some manager's special with everything in it. All kinds of dead animals. But we've had lots of nice coffee, so we're just about to head to the Duke's Pass, which is just round the corner. And it goes up and over them there mountains, apparently. She's a bit twisty. Blimey. Steep old hairpins these are. Road surface on some of it has been a bit sketchy. Such as here. It's all patched up and horrible. Oh, hopefully we won't encounter snow and ice today. Apparently Alison and Stuart did this yesterday, and he mentioned that there might be some gravel in places around the car parks, to be a little bit wary. Oh, hairpins. Oh, it's nice and smooth. Bit of a view. We're climbing all the time. Imagine it, if and when we get above the trees, there'll be a hell of a view. Oh, here we go. Duke's Pass Scenic Drive. Well, let's find out if it is. I don't know which Duke this was a pass for, or who it was named after. I'll have to do a bit of Googling. Got the right ingredients to be a nice motorcycling road. Oh, it's a nice view of the lock. We're just about to skirt all the way around it, I think. Looking at the sat nav. A bit of alright, isn't it? Welcome to Scotland. Oh, we finished the Duke's Pass and we're on the A821 to Callender. This isn't a bad road. It's been spoilt a little bit by they're patching up the potholes by just surface dressing it and chucking gravel all over the place, which is a bit annoying. It's a little bit dangerous for bikes as well, like that pothole there. Right, so we just joined, was it 52 miles to Fort William on the A82. So we'll stop for fuel and a bit of lunch and a bit of, I think they're going to do a little bit of shopping for food, because there's nowhere to buy it on the island for when we get there, so something for this evening's meal. Cool, dude. Oh, here comes the rain. It's that horrible, fine, misty type rain. Oh, it appears to be very localised. It's stopped again now. 2 corners later. So wipe the visor, give you a little wipe as well, so you can enjoy the view. There's a Scottish view. Apart from the Highways Agency truck, but big views. Moorland, big mountains. What more do you want? It's amazing. I know it's a busy road, it is a bit cliche, you know, but this has got to be one of the best roads in Scotland for views. It's absolutely immense. It's busy today. All the like viewing car parks, viewpoint car parks are all absolutely rammed. And if the weather's like this, you know, why wouldn't you come out and have a look?